Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episodes 38 to 42. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episode 38, Electric Soldier Porygon. And yes, this was the episode being infamously known as one of the banned episodes of the series, and the episode that put the show on a 4-month hiatus. Pretty much, the show was pretty much stopped for 4 months straight, with episodes that have already been completed on the back burn until the hiatus was over. Before I get into the history of why it was banned, let's get into the plot synopsis itself. The episode is alright. The whole concept of the episode is somewhat interesting. I like Porygon, he's kind of a cool Pokemon. But Jeepers Christ, the damn flashing lights. I mean, the episode was fine until they got to the cyber world, and it is absolute constant flashing lights. It's enough to pretty much, make the person turn away and, clean their eyes, man. Particularly when it gets to Pikachu using Thunderbolt to blast away the virus missiles. The viruses? And yeah. Damn. So yeah, the episode's okay. But now, let's get into the reason why it got banned. The flashing lights. I mean, wow. And the scene that pretty much got this episode banned is when Pikachu launches Thundershock at the flying missiles. That explosion was so damn bright, it put pretty much the entirety of children in the hospital because of seizures. I mean, I don't get why they did that. I mean, it's really kind of unnerving, actually. It's just very unnerving. And I can see why it got banned. I mean, the flashing lights is way too much. I mean, I guess it's supposed to show they're in a cyber world, but much of it is a bit much. So yeah, the episode's okay, but I can see why it got banned. So, to those people who never got to see this episode, this is the only episode, minus episode 30, apart from episode 35 and I think episode 65, that it got 100% never released in America. Mostly because the flashing lights. And I can see why. Jesus! So yeah, the episode's okay. But Jesus. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episode 39, Pikachu's Goodbye. And yeah, this is a pretty great episode. So Pikachu comes across his own kind in the forest. And yeah, Ash wonders if he should let Pikachu be with his kind, or should Pikachu continue traveling with him. And yeah, I totally get that. It's a real hard decision. Should it benefit for himself, or should he let Pikachu go because if it's that what Pikachu wants? Oh yeah, and Team Rocket showing up doesn't help. Yeah, they're there, but hey, that's it. In the scene where Ash runs away after saying goodbye to Pikachu is damn heartbreaking. I mean, Pikachu was his first Pokemon. And yeah, it made me tear up, particularly the scenes where Ash reminisces about their times together. Helping him win his first badge, the battle with Raichu, pretty much everything. It's just really heartbreaking to watch. But of course, as we all know, Pikachu decides to keep traveling with Ash. But I like that the other Pikachu are like, it's okay, we can look after ourselves. Be with your friend. Kind of sweet. So overall, this episode's pretty great. I love the dilemma. Ash and Pikachu are at the strongest here. And while Team Rocket does the usual stick, it's alright. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episode 40, The Battling Eevee Brothers. Yet another pretty decent episode. So, Ash, Brock, and Misty come across this Eevee that was tied to a tree and they return it to its rightful owner, a little boy called Mikey. And yeah, Mikey's a bit apprehensive about his Eevee returning. But there's a reason why. His 3 other brothers want him to evolve Eevee into one of the 3 Eevee with the stones. Now, at this point in the episode airing, there were only 3 evolutions to choose from. We don't get the other ones much later on. But for the first 3 in the series, it was Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Later on, we'll get Espeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Umbreon, and Sylveon. But we don't get those yet. But for now, it was just the 3. You want to evolve into a Vaporeon, use the Water Stone. If you want to evolve into a Flareon, use the Fire Stone. And if you want to evolve Jolteon, turn it into give it the Thunder Stone. And honestly, Mikey's dilemma is quite interesting. I mean, he's unsure which one he should evolve into, considering the 3 brothers themselves pretty much start fighting, thinking which one is the best. And while it is kind of harsh to force it on your brother, they don't exactly, abuse it. They seem like legit cool dudes. I mean, they actually have a cool mutual respect for their little brother. And even though Mikey doesn't evolve Eevee, they actually do respect him as their individual. It's actually really nice. And yeah, and if you've watched my 3000k video, I put Eevee on my list of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. It's because Eevee's damn adorable. I mean, come on. I've got the whole evolution line right here. I mean, it's not hard to see why. So overall, I think it's a great episode. I like the dilemma. Eevee's pretty damn cute. I like Mikey, and I like his brothers. They're pretty legit cool dudes. And yeah, they fight like brothers do, but they love each other regardless. Sweet. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episode 41, Wake Up Snorlax. Yeah, it's the typical standard filler episode. One that's okay. Snorlax is alright. Team Rocket trying to capture it is kind of funny. But I'll give Ash, Brock, and Misty this. They tried to help the town that is unable to get food, get water, build their crops. Because Snorlax is blocking the river that needs water. But yeah, it's just a standard episode. They see a problem, they fix it, the end. But hey, at least they get rewarded for their efforts. That's it. So yeah, a standard episode, but one that's not great, but not bad either. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episode 42, Showdown at Dark City. Yeah, this episode is pretty mediocre. Okay, so I'm gonna compare this episode to an episode of Beyblade Metal Fury. I'll get into it. So, our heroes come across into a town where they're not accepted because they're either Pokemon trainers / bladers. yeah, do you see my comparison? Similar episode, similar plot, but at the end they decide to accept said person. So yeah, that's pretty much Ash, Brock, and Misty. They come and coast into a town. The town chastises them for being trainers, but some conflict at the end resolves it all, and they all like trainers again. Kind of the same thing with that Beyblade episode. So yeah, for this one, in Beyblade, Ryuga is terrorizing the town. And Pokemon, it's two rival gangs trying to fight for a gym. And yeah, it is about as stupid as it gets. And you know what it continues at the stupid? Yeah, you know how that Pokedex gives out useful information about said Pokemon? In this one, they say Electabuzz and Scyther get enraged because of the color red. Do you see how stupid that is with those words out of my mouth? Yeah, that's kind of really dumb. Since when? That was never established. I mean, it might be a thing from the games, but no, that's stupid. And that's what saves the day. That's really dumb. Yeah, that's really dumb. That's really stupidly dumb. Is there anything I do like? The names that Ash, Brock, and Misty give themselves is somewhat chuckle-worthy. But of course, the best part of the episode is Pikachu. He just wants his catch-up, and it gets destroyed. Oh, poor Pikachu. See, overall, this episode's stupid. Really stupid. I mean, its plotline is mediocre, its characters are meh, and the stupidness of the whole red thing is really dumb. Like, what? And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow I'll be looking at Pokemon Season 1, Episodes 43 to 47. Keep an eye out for that. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.